We thought we understood the rules. A planet is born from a disk of dust around a star. It orbits that star. It's made of rock, or ice, or gas. We thought we understood. We were wrong. The universe is filled with impossible worlds, planets that defy every law of physics we know, planets that by all accounts simply shouldn't exist. For decades, we only knew the 8 planets in our backyard, but now, thanks to telescopes like Kepler and the James Webb, we've opened the door to a galaxy of nightmares, wonders, and baffling mysteries. These aren't just strange planets. These are impossible planets, worlds that break the very models of creation. Today, we are counting down 7 of the strangest, most bizarre planets ever discovered. Each one presents a new riddle, but the last one might force us to rewrite everything we know about reality itself. Imagine a world larger than Jupiter, floating alone in the infinite cold darkness. No sun, no dawn, just endless night. This is PSO J318.5-22. It's a rogue planet. But why is it impossible? A planet is supposed to orbit a star. That's how they form. So how did this one break free? Was it born this way too, small enough to be a star? Or was it created in a chaotic solar system only to be kicked out by its larger siblings, exiled to wander the galaxy forever? Scientists are baffled. We don't know its origin. All we know is that it's out there, a ghost world, 80 light years from Earth, glowing faintly from its own internal heat, a testament to a violent universe. What if a planet was made of a diamond? Meet 55 Cancri E. It's twice the size of Earth, 8 times more massive. It orbits its star so closely, a year lasts only 18 hours. Its surface is over 2,400 degrees Celsius, hot enough to melt metal. So what's its secret? Its star is carbon-rich. The planet wasn't formed from silica like Earth. It was formed from carbon. And when you apply the immense pressure and heat on this super-Earth, you don't get rock. You get a diamond. Scientists believe at least 1/3 of this planet's mass is pure, solid diamond. But don't plan your heist. This isn't a sparkling gemstone. It's a dark, terrifying world with a toxic atmosphere, unimaginable heat, and a surface made of the hardest material in the universe. A $1 trillion prison. This one will break your brain. We found Gliese 436b. It's a hot Neptune, and it's covered in ice. The problem? Its temperature. Gliese 436b is a scorching 439 degrees Celsius. Let me repeat, a planet of ice that is hotter than your oven. Why doesn't it melt? This is where physics gets bizarre. The planet's gravity is so crushing that the water molecules are squeezed with unbelievable force. This immense pressure prevents the ice from evaporating. It can't turn to steam or liquid. It's locked in a solid state, even as it burns. Scientists call this Ice X, a planet that is literally burning ice. It defies common sense, a true paradox. This planet shouldn't exist. Its name is PSR B1620-26b, but it's called Methuselah for good reason. This planet is 12.7 billion years old. Our Earth is only 4.5 billion. Methuselah was born just 1 billion years after the Big Bang. Why is this impossible? Because 12.7 billion years ago, the universe was clean. The heavy elements needed to build planets, carbon, oxygen, iron, simply didn't exist yet. They hadn't been forged in dying stars. The universe back then was just hydrogen and helium. You can't build a planet from that. To make it even more impossible, Methuselah isn't orbiting a normal star. It's orbiting two dead stars, a neutron star and a white dwarf. This planet is a relic, a ghost from the dawn of time. It has seen 90% of the universe's history. It shouldn't exist, and yet it does. What else is hiding in the cosmic dawn? Science fiction dreamed of a planet with two suns. In 2011, science fact caught up. Meet Kepler 16b, the first confirmed circumbinary planet. It's a gas giant, and it orbits two stars like a cosmic dance. So why was this considered impossible? Gravitational stability. A solar system is a delicate balancing act. Now try to balance that with two chaotic stars at the center. The gravitational kill zones are everywhere. For years, astronomers believed any planet in such a system would be immediately ripped apart or thrown out. The gravity would be too unstable. Kepler 16b proved us wrong. It exists in a perfect, stable orbit, right where we thought it was impossible. Imagine standing there. You would have two shadows, and every day you would see a sunset that science, for a long time, said could not exist. This next planet is pure horror. It's called Tres 2b, a gas giant, but this planet is dark. I mean the color of absolute night. It is the darkest planet ever discovered. Blacker than coal. It reflects less than 1% of the light that hits it. But why? What is its secret? We don't know. Jupiter is bright, reflecting light with ammonia clouds. Tres 2b should have similar clouds, but it doesn't. Something in its atmosphere is eating the light. Its atmosphere is a staggering 980 degrees Celsius. Scientists speculate this heat, plus an unknown chemical, creates an atmosphere that absorbs light. It literally drinks the sunshine. It's so dark you wouldn't see it. You just see a planet-sized hole in the stars, a void. The only thing visible is a faint, terrifying, dull red glow, like a dying ember, a true planet of darkness. We saved the most impossible for last. What about a planet where it rains rocks? Welcome to K214b. This is not a world. This is hell. It's a rocky planet, tightly locked. One side always faces its star. On this day side, the temperature reaches 3,000 degrees Celsius. It's so hot, the rocks themselves melt. The entire day side is a 100-kilometer deep ocean of molten lava. But here's the impossible part. This heat is so extreme, it vaporizes the rock. The molten rock turns into a thin silicate atmosphere. This atmosphere is blasted by supersonic winds over 5,000 kilometers per hour to the night side. On the night side, it's a frigid minus 200 degrees Celsius. And what happens when hot, vaporized rock hits a -200-degree cold front? It condenses and it falls as rain of rocks. This planet has a rock cycle. Vaporized rock forms clouds of rock, creates rain of rock, which falls into oceans of lava to be vaporized all over again. It is a nightmare landscape that defies every single thing we know. From rogue planets wandering in darkness, to impossible survivors from the dawn of time, to a literal hell world where it rains stone. The 7 planets we visited today aren't just curiosities, they are messengers. They prove that the universe is not just stranger than we imagine, it is stranger than we can imagine. They shatter our rules, they humble us, they remind us that we aren't the masters of the cosmos, armed with all the answers. We're children, just now opening our eyes for the first time, staring into an infinite, beautiful, and terrifying unknown. They prove that the greatest discoveries are still out there, waiting for us. Which of these impossible planets do you find the most terrifying? And what cosmic mystery should we explore next? Let me know in the comments below. And if you love exploring the impossible, don't forget to like this video and subscribe for more journeys into the unknown.